Hi everybody, happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I know I am, but I'm a bit tired today, so after this I'm probably going to go take a nap. Alright, so I am going to show you guys some super easy peasy DIY recipes and uses for your starter kit oils. So if you're in here and you have questions while I'm going through, feel free to ask or say, hey, hi Tabitha. And I'll try not to get too sidetracked, but tell me hi if you're watching. Alright, so I'm just going to jump right in here. The first thing I'm going to start with is making a roller. You've probably heard about people using these. They're just glass. This is a 15, maybe 10, I don't know. I think a 15 mil glass roller with a stainless steel top. I get pretty much all of my containers and bottles and anything like that off of Amazon, so you can buy a big old pack of these for super cheap. And also, once I make my bottles, just to keep track of what's in there or what I use them for, I'll keep a couple of rolls of washi tape on hand and just wrap it around the bottle. It is a 10 mil? Okay. Just kidding, it's a 10 mil. But there's all different sizes, so you can just get, there's small ones, larger ones, whatever suits your fancy. So, washi tape, wrap it around, label it with whatever's in it or the use I made it for. So, we are going to make a lemon lavender peppermint roller. Some people shorten it and call it an LLP roller. So I'm just going to put about 5 drops each into the roller. Get these open here. So a lemon lavender peppermint roller is really helpful for basically just any and every thing. A lot of people will roll this on for seasonal support when, you know, different seasons are changing. I keep it in my purse and use it for skin support a lot. If I'm just feeling kind of like I need to feel uplifted, I might roll it on my wrist or around my face. It's really gentle on kiddos if they ever need skin support or a little calming or something like that. So it's really just a great all-purpose roller to start with. And when in doubt, if I'm not sure what to use, I use this one. So I'm going to put 5 drops each. 4, 5. Can't talk and count at the same time. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drops each of these, and then I'm going to top it off with carrier oil. So if you're not sure what a carrier oil is, it basically is just your choice which one you prefer of either. I have fractionated coconut oil, and right now I'm going to be using sweet almond oil. This you can get off of Amazon. This I got at Target. So a carrier oil is just going to be what you make your rollers with, or if you're applying topically, you can use that to help the oil spread over a larger area for dilution to calm down some of those hotter oils or for use on kiddos. So I have my sweet almond oil in about a 2-ounce glass dropper bottle. So there's a couple different, you can buy little funnels to make with your rollers, but the dropper bottle is super easy because you can, if you're trying to do specific dilution ratios, especially on your kiddos, then you can use the dropper bottle to make less of a mess and actually count out a couple specific drops. So you're just going to put your essential oils in the bottle, you're going to top it off with the carrier oil, boom bam, you're done. Well, most you got to put the top on, but okay, so I got that filled up. You can take your roller top. Hi Emily, Christine, hey guys. You're going to push it mostly on. It can be a little stubborn at first, but you get the roller top on, and then if you screw on the cap all the way, it'll finish pushing that roller bottle in there. So there you go, easy peasy. Alright, next I'm going to talk about some uses of our vitality oils that come in our kit. So in your kit you'll see oils that have white labels on them. These are dietary oils So they are vitality oils. That means that I have several in my purse. Yeah, rollers are awesome. I keep them everywhere. Yeah, so vitality labels simply means that this is safe for internal use. So that could mean you're cooking with it or you're adding it to your tea. Today I'm going to show you how to make a capsule. Can you see that little guy? So you might want to make a capsule. You could even put lemon, lavender, peppermint, vitality in there if you're needing seasonal support. I know people that take that on a regular basis, or if you just have, if your stomach's acting up a little bit, you could put some dry and peppermint in here. I know some people add a carrier oil to it, some people don't. Whatever your preference is, it can get a little messy depending on, what you're doing. But so right now I'm going to put Thieves Vitality and Copaiba Vitality in this capsule. You have to forgive me, I hurt my middle finger, so I'm kind of fumbling a little bit to handle all these little tiny things. So Thieves Vitality is what we're using right now, and that's really great for seasonal support, for immune support, just overall wellness support. So I'm just going to put 2 or 3 drops each, 2, 3. And then Copaiba is really great. It helps with overall wellness, but it supports our body's natural response to inflammation. So I take this a lot. I'll put it in my water even, or in my Ningxia Red or smoothies. So you just put your drops in there and then cap it off, and you've just made yourself a super helpful little supplement there. I use capsules for Digest all the time. Yeah, so Digest is really great to put in capsules because it has a black licorice sort of smell to it. It has fennel and some other interesting things in there. I don't mind the smell, but for people that do, they'll often make a veggie capsule out of it, and that way they can just down the hatch and don't have to worry about not liking the smell, but they're still getting the support. Hi, Kate. Adding a carrier oil kind of acts as a time release. Yeah, that's right. So putting a carrier oil in there, like Tabitha said, will help with the time release of the after you take the supplement. I just always forget how to say that, so I just kind of skip over that. Copaiba is my favorite. I say that all the time. Yeah, Copaiba is absolutely amazing. I jammed my finger earlier this week, and it was very, very swollen and all the things, so I was using Copaiba every day internally in my water because I was on the go and didn't have time to make a capsule. So we've made a roller, we've made a capsule. Next, I'm going to show you guys how you can make an amazing room spray. So another, product replacement. Ditch what you're using because this stuff is going to save your life, and it smells so, so good. So again, Amazon, and you see this bottle, I have some washi tape on there already. I haven't labeled it yet. So I just get some glass spray bottles. This is about an 8-ounce spray bottle, I would say. Christy, you're hilarious. I know I've hurt my finger twice. Did you see that? It's not fun. So I've been trying to stay on top of my supplements and my oils and trying to get it better. It doesn't bother me, but you are right. Some people hate it. Capsules to the rescue. Yeah, I like Digest, but everybody has their thing. So we're going to make a room spray. This would be really great to put, I have a little basket on the back of my toilet for extra toilet paper and things, and then I'll just sit this in there. And I'll usually label it Smells Be Gone or something. You can also just use it to freshen up the house, or, if a poopy diaper happened, or you have dogs, name it. This is really helpful for that. So in this 8-ounce bottle, I just kind of always make it up, and that's what's easy about it. You don't have to be super particular, but in this bottle, I'd probably put 10 to 20 drops. I'll normally put maybe 10 in there and then spritz it around and see if it's strong enough for my preference, and if it's not, I just open it back up and add more oil. So don't stress over stuff like how many drops and what size container and what, just try stuff and you'll figure it out really easy, what you like, what you don't like, what's helpful. I've made stuff before I thought I would use every single day, and then I didn't really, and then I've made other stuff that I didn't realize how much I would absolutely love it. So yeah, just easy peasy. And then I have this handy dandy funnel and just fill it up to the top and try not to spill it with water. I can smell it already. It smells so good. Hi, Angela. So there you go, easy peasy. Got a little room spray. It smells good. So I didn't count those drops, but whatever I put in there worked. All right, so we've got our room spray. Next, I'm going to show you another spray. This is going to be our Thieves All-Purpose Cleaner. This little bottle stays under my sink, and I use it basically every single day. Thanks, Kate. I'm just a DIYer. I was that nerdy little kid that loved messy science experiments, so I'm trying to keep it clean so I'm not all over the place with a mess, but I love this. So, Thieves Cleaner. In your starter kit, you got a sample packet of the Thieves Cleaner concentrate. When you fall in love with it and go to get more, this is what you will get, because you will fall in love with it. It's amazing, and it replaces all the other crap that you want to stop using. So, it comes in this bottle, again, 8-ounce spray bottle. I actually usually put my water in first, because pro tip, if you put the Thieves Cleaner in first, when you go to add your water, it kind of it creates some bubbles in there and some suds, and then you're not able to fill up your bottle as much as you could be, or could. So, fill it up with my water. For 8-ounce, all I use is about half a cap of this. So you can poke a little hole in the top of your bottle to make it easier. It doesn't all just come rushing out of there. Like literally half of that cap full. It's so concentrated, and then you just add it to your water, put the top on, and start cleaning your kitchen or your toilet or your children, whatever you need to clean. I even take Thieves Cleaner on vacation with me. Yeah, that's such a good idea. Thieves Cleaner on vacation. And if you guys want to know where to get some cool little containers and stuff, Tabitha is the person to talk to. She's Kate too, obviously, but Tabitha has all these great little containers. Like, she takes a tiny little thing of foaming hand soap. I was kind of like helping her pack, and I was like, you have perfect containers for everything, so you don't have to use all the junk that you're usually stuck with when you travel, which is amazing. So, alright, just trying to stay on track here. So, I'm not actually going to make this because I'm going to show you how to make it, but my house is a little warm in the sense of my coconut oil is not solidified right now because it's all warm and melty, which is great. But I get this big Mac Daddy of organic virgin coconut oil. It's normally solid, but right now it's melty, which is actually helpful because usually when you're welcome, Tabitha. Usually when the coconut oil is solid, I've seen some people will melt it down, let it cool, put their oils in to be able to mix it, more efficiently, I guess, and then put it in the container and let it solidify. So I use Raven essential oil, and I make a chest rub every fall, winter, and I use that all the time. I also have used it before exercising or even just putting Raven on. So I get little jars like this. I don't make a huge one because coconut oil spread so far, you don't need like the world's biggest, jar of chest rub. But if you have kiddos and stuff, you'll probably use more than I would. So I would just take this jar, I'd put some coconut oil in it, probably mix it in a bowl with the Raven oil, and then put it in this container. And for this, I maybe, again, if you're using it on kiddos, you only want to put, a drop or two in there if they're little. If it was for me, I would probably put like 10 drops. And then, again, if you want it to be stronger, then just put more oil in there. Again, you can't, it's kind of foolproof. So don't be intimidated by DIY stuff. So that would be our little chest rub. And again, I'd probably label it with some washi tape. Next we have bath salts. These are one of my faves. If you don't take baths, outside of the excuse that maybe you don't have a bathtub or a nice bathtub, but if you have a nice bathtub and you don't take baths, you need to change that. Once I got my oils and my kit and I realized I could make my own bath salts depending on what my need was. Like maybe I wanted to detox, maybe I was going to have date night with my hubby, maybe I've had a stressful week and just need to calm down. It was like the heavens opened and I fell in love with taking baths. So I get 2 huge bags of Epsom salt at Sam's. That's the cheapest place I found them. It's like $10 for 2 giant bags. You can't beat that. So this is just a little sample jar. These are almost always in the Target dollar section. This makes really, really nice gifts. Like if your friend has a baby, make her some Happy Mama bath salts. Like, come on. Or if you want to do a door prize at a party you're having, I don't know, like just make people bath salts, you know. Stress Away is a huge, huge fave. So whether I'm just making salts for myself or packaging them up for a friend, do it the same exact way. You're a bath girl. Oh, I know, Kate. You know what's up. You knew what was up before I did, so you win. Take your oil, take about half a cup of Epsom salt, put 2, 3, 4, 20, whatever. Not 20, don't do 20 drops in it, but just add your oils in there, and then boom, you're ready to go. I think that's mostly all the little things I was going to show you guys. I also have this little, I don't know what size this is. I'm so bad at sizing, but it's close to the roller, so it's probably a 10 ml. It's a little dropper bottle. I love putting Panaway and peppermint in this little dropper bottle, and that way, and then topping it off with the carrier oil makes for easy application. And I didn't want to burn through my Panaway because that's precious, precious oil. So that's another little container. Again, just like hop on Amazon and search roller bottles, spray bottles, glass containers, like all kinds of stuff will pop up on there. Also, if anyone has any favorite life hacks, recipes, anything like that, definitely put those in the comments, because I love seeing what everybody else makes and sharing recipes. Like, that's such an easy way to get some ideas and get some things to try out. Love those dropper bottles. I use one for my face serum. Yeah, making a face serum, I typically have my sweet almond oil in my bathroom, and I'll just put a couple drops of that and some frankincense, and on my face it goes. So yeah, glass is best. Also with the citrus oils, citrus fresh, lemon, those are not safe in plastic, so make sure you're using glass when it comes to that. And it's just, they're nicer, they look nicer, but yeah, citrus oils and glass are BFFs. Chapstick in the fall. Oh yeah, you should put if you have a good chapstick recipe, you should totally share that, because I have not ventured into that. It kind of intimidates me, but you should totally share that, because I'm sure you have a really good one. So I think that's basically everything I have. So unless you guys have questions, that's easy ways to use your starter kit oils. So get into your kit, open up your bottles, smell things. Don't be afraid to use anything. Like, this stuff is amazing. You're not going to mess it up. Like, you're going to start using and learning and falling in love, and it really is easy peasy. My face serum is equal parts lavender, frankincense, and a blend called Melrose. My husband loves the smell anytime he gets near my face. Well, that's good. Sometimes I put things on and then, you know, kiss my husband goodbye, and he's like, what are you wearing? But that blend, if I stuck with that, he'd probably be fine with that. It smells good. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think that's it. So, happy DIYing to you, and go enjoy your Saturday. Bye, guys.